Hurricanes, one of the most devastating natural disasters Mother Nature unleashes on us from time to time. Most of you know that on October 10th, 2018, Hurricane Michael, a Category 4 hurricane with 155-mile-an-hour winds, just a few shy of a Category 5 hurricane, absolutely destroyed a lot of the Florida Panhandle. Videos and pictures don't do justice to the devastation like seeing it in person does. Adopt-A-Cop USA got to see the true power and damage when it visited the area on October 20th, 10 days after the hurricane. Even 10 days later, after the cleanup had been ongoing, it still looked like a war zone. Team South Florida, a non-profit organization run by law enforcement officers, gathered up supplies and volunteers to do a convoy up to Panama City and deliver much-needed items to law enforcement officers and their families that had been impacted by this hurricane. Team South Florida invited Adopt-A-Cop USA to assist them in this effort. It was an honor not only to help our fellow nonprofit organization, but to get to see the happiness in the officers' faces when all the people showed up to help them. Most people lose track of the fact when these disasters strike, law enforcement officers don't get to be with their families. They are always working 7 days a week, 12-hour days with no days off until things resume to normal. In this case, that could have been months. The citizens of the counties and cities that the officers work in get most of the attention. These officers often don't even have a chance to tend to their own property or their families for that matter. They usually have to rely on other family members and friends. This is why this effort from Team South Florida was so special. During our escort into the Panama City area, we got to see other convoys, which was pretty cool to see all the support that these people were getting. We saw the Polk County Sheriff's Office with about a 20-car convoy. We saw a military convoy. We saw an FHP convoy. It was just a great sight to see all the help that's going to Panama City and the people that are in need. Our first stop was at the Florida Highway Patrol Station in Panama City. We met with troopers and Panama City Police who were very happy to see us. We unloaded 2 trailers full of supplies, and the awesome thing about this was they turned away the water saying that they had plenty and to give it to another agency that needed it. That's the spirit of heroes, only taking what they need. We asked a few of the volunteers with Team South Florida why they were doing this, and this was the response we got.
So, why are you doing this today? Tell me what this is all about.
Paying it forward.
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend we are taking literally metric tons of supplies to the first responders in the Panama City area.
Well, why are you here today spending your time? Didn't you retire? Why are you doing this?
Well, this is all about supporting fellow police officers. And even though I'm retired, doesn't mean that I'm not going to support the police. They need all the support they can get.
Better Security Solutions helping out and supporting Team South Florida.
Why? Why are you doing this? Are you made it? Somebody put a gun to your head? Why are you doing this?
Sir. Why?
Yeah, why?
Help out up here.
All right, how about you, young man?
I'm here for the team, man. I'm here to help out law enforcement.
Tell us who you are and why you're doing this and why you think it's important for more people to get involved.
I'm Kristen Baldwin-Weeks. I'm here with Team South Florida. I got involved thanks to Rich, and it's an amazing event to go and help everyone. You know, if it was you, you would want everyone to help you out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And tell us who your friend is here, or maybe she can say who she is for herself.
My name is Ariadna Harson. I go by Emma. And she asked me if I wanted to get involved with this, and I think it is a phenomenal thing to do. And same thing, if it was us, we would expect the same help, and it's amazing what you guys are doing.
We conducted a short interview of a Panama City Police K-9 officer and listened closely to what he has to say.
My name is Josh Thurman. I'm a K-9 handler for Panama City Police Department.
Okay, what does it mean to have agencies from all over the country coming down here to help you guys, or up here?
To be honest, there's not words that can explain it. I mean, we're a brotherhood across the country, but especially here in our own state. Just the outpouring of support for our little city from folks we've never met before has just been amazing.
By the end of the night, we delivered what you saw earlier in this video from one of the officers as metric tons of supplies to agencies throughout that devastated area. We also delivered a generator to a deputy at his home because he had no power. For a full day of driving and unloading supplies, the crew was worn out. Instead of driving all the way back to their homes in South Florida, the Team South Florida crew were invited to stay at Sergeant Frank's house in Mayo, Florida. They got well-deserved rest and departed the next day to return to their homes and families. Please support Team South Florida. You can visit them at teamsouthflorida.org on their website, or Team South Florida, a non-profit law enforcement charity, on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.